greatest boxers of all times.
Before Muhammad Ali, before Joe Louis, and even Jack Johnson. Pioneering boxer Bill Richmond's life is a fascinating story of resilience and achievements. He became one of the first black sports celebrities. Born into slavery in 1763 in Staten Island, New York, he was freed during the American Revolutionary War by British soldiers. Richmond went to England in 1777. He had his education paid for and apprenticed as a cabinet maker in York. Richmond's boxing career didn't start until he was 40, quite late for a boxer. He fought notable opponents, including Tom Cribb, one of the most famous boxers of his time. His skills in the ring earned him respect and admiration. Well-dressed and self-confident, Richmond had several public brawls because of racist insults thrown his way. He also trained other boxers, contributing to sports development. Beyond boxing, Richmond was also successful in business. Bill Richmond's legacy is significant for breaking racial barriers and becoming one of the first black sports celebrities in Britain.
Bill Richmond.
1909, during the height of the Jim Crow era, John Arthur Jack Johnson became the first black heavyweight boxing champion of the world. He showed the world a new kind of black man in a time when many lowered their heads. Strong, bold, and known for his incredible skill and resilience in the boxing ring. Johnson's career spanned from 1897 to 1928. His victory in the fight of the century against James J. Jeffries in 1910 brought the world's eyes upon him, and they never took them off. In his time, he sparked more than just the controversial racial tensions that would come along with his accomplishments. He signaled a new way forward for people who often had to find a way out of no way. Defiant in the face of hate, he gave hope to many who had none, desegregating Harlem with his luxurious black and tan restaurant and nightclub that would later be dubbed the Cotton Club. Bold and unflinching, he paid the ultimate price of freedom, the audacity, the gall. Scrutinized for his relationships, how dare he? But he dared, and we are all better for it. Salute to the man called Jack Johnson.
He is considered to be one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time.
Joe Louis. The Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Joe Louis was born on May 13th, 1914. Reigned as world heavyweight champion from 1937 to 1949.
He is considered to be one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time.
He competed from 1934 to 1951. Lewis's championship reign lasted 140 consecutive months, during which he participated in 26 championship fights. He was victorious in 25 consecutive title defenses. Joe had the longest single reign of a champion of any heavyweight in boxing history. He also was instrumental in integrating the game of golf, breaking the sport's color barrier in America by appearing under a sponsored exempt at the PGA event in 1952. Detroit's Joe Greenway, Joe Louis Champ Golf Course, situated south of Chicago and Riverdale, Illinois. His legacy lives on. The great Joe Louis.
And now the main event. In this corner, heavyweight and middleweight champion, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Boxing champion Sugar Ray Robinson. Born Walker Smith Jr., competed from 1940 to 1965. His performances in the divisions prompted sports writers to create pound-for-pound rankings where they compared fighters regardless of weight.
Robinson was 85-0 as an amateur,
with 69 of those victories coming by way of knockout. 40 in the first round.
He turned professional in 1940 at the age of 19.
And by 1951 had a professional record of 128 wins, 1 tie, and 2 losses with 84 knockouts. From 1943 to 1951, Robinson went on a 91
Fight unbeaten streak.
The third longest in professional boxing history.
Robinson became the first boxer in history to win a divisional world championship 5 times.
Yeah, Bob, it gave him a stamp as well.
Welterweight and middleweight boxing champion, legend.
Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest, pound for pound.
I'm fast, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat.
Ollie was always a large baby, and when he was a few months old, he looked like a miniature boxer. So one day he was swinging his arms like babies will do. I wasn't looking, and he hit me in the mouth and knocked a tooth out. And later I had to go to a dentist because it had loosened my other tooth.
Well, he taught me the jabs, he taught me hooks, and both of them together made me who I am today.
Muhammad always predicted from a small boy that he would be the world's heavyweight champion.
But the most popular USA winner was the light-hearted Cassius Marcellus Clay V in white here, who easily defeated Poland's Zbigniew Piotrkowski.
We hope you enjoyed this presentation of greatest boxers of all time. Learn more about them